It's all very well going after that metal-faced mechon, but shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
How about checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6? The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something.
Good point. They might even know something about that metal-faced mechon. So, we go past the Magmel ruins and up through Tephra Cave. Then we should arrive at the Bionis knee.
Yeah, and if we can get to the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
Gem crafting available. Gem crafting now available. You can make Ether gems in the Ether front of Colony 9. Try talking to the gem man in the commercial district. Hey everybody, it's Mario Fan 27 here from Mario Fan 27 Plays, back for another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, while we were in Tephra Cave getting the Ether cylinders, the Mechon attacked the colony. So while we drove them off, it cost Fiora's life. And in this episode, we were going to try to head out to Colony 6 to see if we can try to find out some more about that Mechon, but gem crafting is available, and that's clearly the most important thing. Don't really like that, because that's that heartfelt goodbye at the end of the last episode and beginning of this episode. They just say, oh, by the way, you can now craft gems. But I see in the commercial district that there was damage that we did not, that the column did not come out completely unscathed. That there is some damage from the Mechon attack. And actually, yeah, if we skip travel to the Central Plaza, we can see a little bit. It's on the bridge down here, actually. You can see one of the rails here is now completely gone. That gives us another way to get to Agora Shore and his Cave back there. I think there might be some changes that if we go to the fortress entrance in the military district. They got rid of the rubble on the weapon development lab, at least. There might be some work we talk to the soldiers. Don't forget first breaking topple. He says if it works on Mechon, work on the other end, we out now. I think we can get a neat little piece of dialogue, possibly to change it today.
Who's this?
Hey Jan. Do you want to be really strong? You want me to train you? Only joking, no need to worry, you're not ready for that yet. But that wasn't what I was looking for. I didn't really find much of anything. But what I was looking for is I think there is a Defense Force soldier that said that Colonel Vanguard did survive somehow. I don't get how he survived, but it looks like they threw that piece of weaponry at, that piece of artillery at him and it blew up. But he survived and he's being treated in an infirmary. I know one guy that said that they're short staffed now because the colonel wasn't around, but they talked to Gem, man. How you eat the gems? Oh, in your face. You're worth by the one of the gems. Come on, start making your own. You're just in time. I got treating door for you to fix the furniture you wanted ready to go. Don't need a penny. I can never charge from the great hero Dunban. Use as much as you like. So just because we know Dunban, it means that we will be allowed to craft gems. Right, how to create an Ether gem. First, like the Ether crystals you put in the furnace, only Ether crystals of the same rank can be put into the furnace at the same time. When things of a certain quality exceed 100% Ether gem, that quality will be formed. For crystals that matching quality in the furnace with a total strength to your quality, you're aiming for exceed 100%. When the quality is 100, or you put an 8 crystals, you can't put it anymore. And you see the percent off to the side. And after crafting the crystal, you want to select tool you will craft. Gem crafting, you get up a compartment, one is the shooter, the other engineer. Use the D-pad, highlight a compartment, press A to select them. And then the shooter will shoot several times during gem crafting. The result will depend on the ability of the two partners. They have different abilities depending on whether they're acting as the shooter or the engineer. Short shooter ability that he'll likely enter a fever state while crafting rhymes. Hit that quality will grow strong with a strong plane. so strong flame will increase the quality. And then strong flame greatly increase the strength of one quality, and medium flame is slightly increase the strength set of all qualities, and the gentle flame fills the cylinder gauge, which helps energy. Is average with strong and medium, good with gentle, and Rhine is great with strong but poor with medium gentle. And then qualities that exceed 100% will turn into ether gems. And then if they don't exceed 100, they'll become cylinders, which one quality for each time you have filled the cylinder gauge. And then cylinders can be used just like crystals and gem crafting. So that was a lot of information, but we only got level 1 crystals, so what we can do, we go ahead and make some stuff. Yeah, we have 85% agility up, that looks pretty good. So if one looks to get a high stat. So there we got agility up 169%. So we can have Shulk be the shooter, or Ryan be the shooter, so we can see that Shulk gets into a fever easily when crafting, which I believe you get a lot of food, you get a lot of food to your, a lot of strength added to your quality, and then Ryan gets strong flame, which is good for, which is great in strong flame, which just adds a lot to one quality. Opposite, see it quality for strong with strong flame, and yeah. Personally, I think if I want to make that agility up, I think the best bet is going to be Shulk and Ryan. Well, Shulk being the shooter, Ryan being the engineer. And they have the best quotes.
I'm all over that.
I got it.
Alrighty.
There we go. Awesome.
To you.
To me.
Alright. Alrighty.
To me. Awesome.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Alrighty.
To me.
Alright. To you.
There we go. Awesome.
Alrighty.
To me.
Yeah, it's alright, I suppose.
Alright, we got an agility up. We got an agility up 1 gem. I was hoping to demonstrate something, but I didn't get too lucky. And we can only select one to keep. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the ether up. I'm for ether up and muscle up, so we get that added to the cylinder. We got an ether up, agility up 1 gem. We increase agility by 5. Then go ahead and craft a few more gems because you do have limited space. We might go ahead and see if I can make an agility up gem with only like 2. With only like 2 qualities that are free. 26 looks like the highest. Try to see if I can like combine like a lot of crystals to see if I can get like a lot of agility up. 149.74. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate this way.
I've got it.
I'm all over
To
that.
me.
Alright.
To me.
To you.
Nice one. To me.
To you.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Awesome. There we go.
Alrighty.
Awesome. There we go.
To you.
There we go.
To you. Alright.
To me.
To you. Alright.
So see, that one didn't turn out too good with the setup, but got another ether up. And we got agility up 1 gem with like the 4 points in agility, but if you can't do them, go ahead and try and craft a few more gems. And then if you hold down A, you can go ahead and speed this up. I crafted an agility up 1 gem that ether up 1 gem that increases ether by 8, so not bad. Alright, I just finished and I got the achievement learning to craft and Craftacular, which is gem for which are achievements for gem crafting. I think 1 is for crafting your first gem, 1 is for entering fever state, which I put off screen, which it is just if you get that during the strong flame, it's a lot more quantity added to the 1 gem. If you get that during the medium flame, it's a lot more quantity added to all the gems. And if it's the gentle flame, a lot more added to the cylinder gauge. It pretty much increases the quality of the flame. If that makes sense. But if I go into my inventory and I show you guys what gems and crystals I have left and cylinders, I have a 52% agility of crystal, 19% auto heal up crystal and the 35% ether up crystal. Although the cylinders might get crystal on all of them. And my gems. What recent? I believe I already had all these. The ones I just made, I made muscle up 1, ether defense up 1, agility up 1, muscle up 1, strength up 1, another muscle up 1, another ether up 1, and 2 agility up 1s. I believe all these ones I already had. But you can see they're definitely not as good as those. They're not. The 2 gems definitely a lot better than the gems I already. Than gems I had, but I'm gonna go ahead and optimize my equipment. Alright, this is what I went for on mine. I put my muscle up 2 gem, which I'm using not many of the gems I just made, but I did for the tutorial. I put the muscle up 2 gem I have on. That give me 15 points of physical defense. Strength up 2, that give me 15 points of strength. HP up to give me 12% extra to my max HP. And I put quick step gem on, which quick step that increases your movement speed, so it's making it easier to move around. I'm gonna be playing around here for a little while, so I'll go ahead and make it move a little faster. And Shulk, I pretty much went out with agility, because he got agility up 2 gem on his vestigial shoes, and then I got 3 agility up 1s and then agility up 2, so that's 32 points. On the Pitsy Cap, he got agility ether up 2, and he got the strength up 2, which increases by 20. You see how much faster he's moving. And I think there's a few quests I want to accept before we head off. And by a few quests, I mean just one, and this one will take us pretty much where we need to go. And by where we need to go, I mean a lot further than that. I saw the quest icon on here like a while ago, I guess. There we go. There she is. So, please, you must listen. My son went missing years ago, and I think I know where he went. What is it? Looking down and jumps. Fine, you think so too? It looks like something is bothering him. Yeah, we can't just leave him. Let that hold up. I found something that belonged to him. That's how I know he's gone. He's gone, he's never coming back. What's why I don't even have his remains returned to the Bionis. Could you find another effect? I'd like to know how far he went. You can count on me, old lady. Is that so? Do I look like someone who made jokes? Said the person I called her an old woman? Yes, I still find out plenty of youths in the world. Remind me of my son. My son said he was aiming to reach the Bionis head, silly boy. Don't know how far he got, but I'd like it if you found some his effects. The method of the lost son. So we had to find 3 items that had my son's helped him to the Bionis head. Accepting my son's fate was hard, but I love me much more of these. Take care of your own travels. Dumb boy now. So if we go to the quest log, we have to find her son's armor, gun, and knife. And with that, we're going to take, as he is trying to climb to the head of the Bionis, they're going to be bits and pieces, probably on our journey to Colony 6. So we might as well go ahead and accept it while we head there. So since we are about, so that's all I can think to do. So let's go ahead and head off to Tephra Cave. Alright, we're back at Tephra Cave, which we're just going to be pretty much running through where we were last time. I know we can get trouble, but basically what we're trying to do is Colony 9 is on the foot of the Bionis. I'm pretty sure it's in like a concave section in the back of the Bionis foot, and basically we're trying to cut through the ankle of the Bionis to get to the knee, the ankle and the lower leg to get to the knee of the Bionis, because as Ryan told us, the Colony 6 is pretty close to the Bionis' knee. So that's going to be what our plan is. So we go ahead and head up here. We see that we got a defensive soldier with quest. Oh, you're just in time. I think my partner wants to check out the cylinder hangar. Don't worry, he's not back yet. That's a bit of a pain. Yeah, it's bad. Didn't you see drain machines there on the Mechon attack? I'm really worried. Can you look for me? I'm really worried. Although things been acting like jumping to the lake. But that's also pretty scary. Ryan, have that. Won't you help out the defense force, buddy? We got missing in action. We got to go to the cylinder hangar, speak to the soldier there. So glad you locked him along. I'll be fine. Thanks for this. That's what we'll be done before you know it. Once I forgot to mention that Mementos of the Lost Sun quest and this one both have Ryan commenting. Actually, you brought up in this area have Ryan commenting because that guy has another quest. I got something else I'd like you to do. Would you hear me out? What is it? Nothing down in the dumps. I want you to collect arachno silk. That stuff can sell for a pretty good price. I just have my 6 too. That means anyone has to work 6 times hard. I'll see that you get a reward. How about it? That's the one smoky house. Yeah, it's like a madhouse. I see my kids' faces revealing if they all work hard. That's how I'll give them a good life. Arachno silk fundraising. We gotta collect 3 pieces of arachno silk from worker arachno on the Tephra Cave. Let me think of my don't let me down. That's what. I'm done before you know it. And with the quest, there's actually short comments on this one. So if we go ahead and skip travel, and go ahead and skip travel to the rear entrance. Could have gone to the Colony 9 map, but and there we go. Part department still can't view. The right side here we have the quest objective. Why are you worried about me? You're always worrying about something out of this. You can see I'm fine. There ain't nothing wrong here. No point in pulling back in your channel. Wow. But he cleared it. So we got a couple pieces of equipment, no slots in it. Wait, the guy's not quest for us. I know, what am I going to do? I'm supposed to make sure I cut the safe. That's it, I must have dropped it in the cave. What is it? Open down the dump? That pen was really important, I went and lost it. Like, what's everywhere before if I can't find it? Is it really that important? My girlfriend can't feed it to me for walk when I'm going before. I remember, you'll really love that thing. I think it's coming back to me. Out near Billy Air Lake and Tephra Cave when Ross started falling. I rushed down to hurry. I think I jumped in somewhere near the block path. But that's can go look for me. But looks like a lost pendant. I'm withdrawing all the comments on this quest. Thank you. Go to Billy Air Lake and Tephra Cave. Let's go to the block path. I'll be done before you know it. So right now we got Mementos of the Lost Sun, which we're not going to worry about. You know, we got Block Pendant and Arachno Silk fundraising. So we got to kill some Arachno and find that full pendant. I want to head back to the cave. Alright, back in here. And how do we travel back to... There we go. It took a while to load. The Magma Ruins. So you kill these iron runners. Probably 10 here.
This door, it was closed when we came past before. But it's open now.
Maybe it was programmed to open up in case of Mechon emergency. The way to the Bionis knees just ahead. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, heading up here. Now we need the gate pod bay. Once you have a few more quests to do.
Hi.
We listen to what I have to say. Because we can never end down and apply on 9 job. We can't get things neat. This is just your simple collection of the material quests. Tephra Cave, gotta get some kneecap rocks. Got more quests. 2 bright figs. Plus 2.
Hi.
And material plus 1.
Hi.
And material plus 2. If I make you the slight time though, here it comes with that. Make sure you be careful. Anyway, after accepting the quest, let's go ahead and head up here.
An ether lamp.
Don't traders use these things as guideposts?
Yeah. We can follow them to the Bionis knee.
Okay. But if armed traders need guideposts, it must be pretty dangerous in here. Let's keep our wits about us.
Definitely.
Alright. That seems a little creepy. And just a little scary that armed traders need guideposts. Then we head up here. We reach the Tephra Cavern. We had to do Tephra Cavern in Tephra Cave, but
Alley-oop!
I jumped down. I like that jump sound, alley-oop. Then we got Heart to Heart here that we can't view, and we made it to Spring of Grief. Which we got some neat travels here, because I missed that command. So we're gonna go and defeat these. I think we need to defeat these guys to get them for we need to defeat these guys for a lost quest of some sort. Computer puzzle. So we're probably using another bucket. We have like 2 health left. Alright, we need 3 broken pincers.
It's crushing time! I'm ready! Let's not lose our heads,
though. Let's find another one. But that one gave us. Alright, let's find that too. Great. And the one time you don't want to get rare equipment drops.
It's crushing time!
Alright, there's no brawl.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. I'm powering up. Now it's right time. Not bad. All right, we're
There we go. We also need a draw of smelling salt. Which, there we go. We completed material quest 2. Alright, so that's one quest completed. We have one quest completed, about a bajillion more to go. Then we're clear almond. And a cave rat. Brown butterfly. And we got a unique monster here. Solid Konev.
Let's give them hell! Everyone, do your best! Right, you're a lifesaver.
Alright, go ahead and draw the address from the shelf. One swing.
Suck on! I'm powering up!
Bubble. I think this guy can drop the broken contingency, but on that unique monster is only going to drop a golden smith. And Brian got high pitch that one. Alright, get the aggro.
Let's keep up the pressure! Yeah!
Next one. And we're going to get that aggro off the shelf. Well, almost had chain attack.
Sounds perfect for a chain attack!
We are at
I'm powering up! Let's do this!
The shelf gets dazed.
Come on! Shook! You're up! Got it!
Alright, so that's left.
Keep it up!
And we still do chain attack all the way. Only have 2 party members. I'm gonna go for a war swing.
Now it's right time. Ha! No escape. Leave it to me.
Okay, chain gang.
This is the Monado's power.
We got 4 attacks. I'm gonna go for a Monado Buster.
Monado. Is that all you got? Nice job.
Yeah, a lot of damage. 13,000, I think. Not bad. Little treasure chest. Cobblestone. Regular gear, and then we get a flame gear and front armor. Not too bad at all. So I'm still on the lookout for those broken pincers, but I know they are. I mean, we got a kneecap prop. Those are actually very rare material collectible to get. But you need 3 of them. 2 for that quest and 1 for the Collectopaedia. Something I didn't mention before, unique monsters actually do respawn, and you can defeat them as many times you want and keep getting the equipment. But I'm not going to fight that thing again. Although you can. You can and get the gold chest as many times you want, but you're not going to be able to get the affinity points for defeating them.
It's crashing
I'm just here. I think these other travels
Do your best.
to try to get some stuff and of course see where it should be. And in fact, I got these people art practice, which I'm assuming they're probably using, I want to say probably, maybe 300 arts, but probably definitely using a certain number of arts. Apple, there we go. I'm just refinding the things that decided to join in my fight with these travelers. Alright, so go for the buster. We just got this guy left. We're gonna go ahead and initiate another chain attack. There we go. Nice one, go ahead and get Yago off the shoulder.
Alright, take it to him.
Air beat. Backslash.
Let's keep under pressure. It's not over yet.
This thing is probably going to survive.
Now it's right time. Ain't over
I
yet.
don't have him out of buster.
Okay, my turn.
Play.
Keep it up.
Arc chain, gain 5 attacks.
Yeah, well played.
Not what bone up to get. Just like the maximum damage for sure. And I'm guessing mine is like, nope, good. Alright. We got a broken pincer, Ray Garter. Another one? Yep. So we completed Material Quest 1. Alright. So that is all the quest that we need to do right now. Anyway, there's something actually up here that we can get. See, it's like a little pickaxe icon on the map. Right here, if we walk up to it, find Ether deposits and harvest crystals. Harvest very pure Ether crystals from Ether deposits when you have exhausted the supply. Try returning later. You press A to align them, and you'll tell if it's exhausted when it looks like this, and you rob the Ether from it. We got a couple ice crystals, and we got the achievement Titan's Gift, which is just for harvesting our first Ether crystal. Anyway, we made it pretty far in the Tephra Cave, and we're getting pretty close to our objective as the arrow on the map is telling us. So that's going to be this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. Thanks for watching. Next time, progress even further. See you guys then.
I know. I did it last 3 times and Harley has it 7 days.
Mr. Sims, the song, that's pretty funny.